guys, I'm KiKipepper, and before I begin this video, I just have to say thank you guys so much for all your love and encouragement through this time. I want to say thank you for showing love to me, my boyfriend, and even my little baby that sadly passed away. I want to say that I love you guys so much, and y'all mean the world to me. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what happened after my pregnancy announcement, and I'm also going to be answering the most craziest questions that you guys had for me. So let's go and jump into this video. Let's go.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? We are in pixels on a screen.
One of the things that you guys kept asking me is my birthday was on Monday. What was my birthday like, being that I just lost the baby? Night before my birthday, I actually did one of the most craziest things that I've ever done. I went indoor skydiving with my boyfriend, and we literally was floating inside of this like big old tube thing with just our bodies. Like, it was so freaking crazy. But I truly loved it and I truly enjoyed myself, and that was definitely one of the highlights. So my birthday was it started off really horrible for me. I woke up and the first thing that I did when I got out of bed was cry. Y'all, I cried on my birthday, and that was super hard. Throughout the day, it got a lot better because my family ended up coming over to my house and they celebrated my birthday with me. But throughout the whole time, y'all, I looked a hot mess. I did not get dressed on my birthday. I did not do my makeup on my birthday. I didn't do my hair on my birthday. I was still going through so much. I'm about to answer some questions that my subscribers had about my pregnancy. So let's go into number one. Okay, someone wants to know, why am I so fat? I personally do not think that I am fat. I think I'm a little bit bigger. So I definitely don't think I'm fat, but so many people keep telling me that I'm fat, you gain weight, you're so big, you're so this, you're so fat. But at the end of the day, all of the weight that I gained is because I was pregnant. I love myself no matter what. And I understand I was a skinny girl and now I'm a little bit bigger, but I just don't think I'm fat. I'm fabulous. For all of you haters. How long have I known my boyfriend? Okay, so first time I've ever spoke to my boyfriend was 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. And when I first met this dude, I was not interested in him at all. I was like one of those girls who play hard to get, like, please. Yeah, like, you're not going to date me unless you have this, and this. So it took us a really long time for us to even get into a relationship. That is the first time we ever came into each other's life. So he is really one of my biggest fans and someone who I truly love with all of my heart. Okay, so did we pick out names for the baby? Yes, I have always had a name picked for a little girl. I always wanted a little girl, and I want her name to be Juliana. I don't know why, but I always want a little girl named Juliana. I think that is the most cutest name that I've ever heard in my life. We still don't know if the baby was a boy or a girl. We did not find out the gender of the baby, so that still kind of hurts in my heart because I definitely would have loved to know if it was a girl or if it was a boy. This one is a really good one. It says, what did my parents think about me being pregnant? I told my mom that I was pregnant, but I didn't tell you what happened after I told her I was pregnant. So my mom, she was super duper happy, y'all. She was already trying to plan the baby shower, the gender reveal. She was like, let's look into these places and this, and you have to do this because you're gonna be a mother. She was just super duper excited about me having a baby, and this would have been her first grandchild. So she was so excited, and that meant the world to me. I think I told my dad like a few days after I told my mom. I got so much support from my dad, and he was excited too. He just wanted to make sure that everything was okay with the baby. So this is another question that so many people wanted to know the answer to, and that is, was Drake your baby daddy? So basically they get this idea because Drake came out and said that I was his ex-girlfriend. KiKi, do you love me? Are you riding? Okay, that song. I'm gonna answer that question by saying, do you really think Drake was my baby daddy? Okay, this person wants to know, did it feel weird being pregnant? Yes, you guys, it felt so freaking weird being pregnant because I felt like there was an alien inside of my belly. and an alien was taking over. Like, I could not do anything for myself. Every single thing that that I did in life during my pregnancy, it was all for the baby. It literally feels like someone has taken over your body and you have to care for that, whatever that is. Okay, so this one says 3 things that you miss about your baby belly. Would have to be missing the baby growing inside of me. I would wake up in the morning singing to the baby. I'm talking about singing to my little baby. Even if he couldn't hear me, I would still sing to the baby. I also used to do this really weird thing where I would have my belly out like this, and then I would put my food on top of my belly and I would use it as a table to eat. And another thing that I will always miss is dressing up my baby bump. Y'all, I don't know what some of those pregnant women be saying. Maybe they're like super far along in their pregnancy, but some girls say they don't like, you know, their pregnancy body. But for me, when I was pregnant, I loved my baby bump. I love dressing up my baby bump. I love wearing cute little dresses and cute little pants and stuff. So the next question says, what didn't I like about being pregnant? Okay, so one of the biggest things that I didn't like about being pregnant is the fact that I was always super hungry. I'm talking about I can eat a full meal, and right after I eat that meal, y'all, I gotta get a snack. Or I have to eat a second meal. I was eating so many meals. I think I was eating about 4 to 5 meals a day, not including snacks. The thing I hated was the fact that I could never get any sleep. I felt like I could never get comfortable. I was worried about the baby, like, oh, is the baby okay? Like, it was just so many things going through my mind. I could never sleep. And the last thing that I really hated was the needles. Now I'm still getting blood work done. Hopefully this is my last week getting blood work done because of the baby. But I was getting a lot of needles in my arm, and I already told you guys this, I hate needles. So that is one of the things I hated about my pregnancy. So this one is a really good question. Are we going to have more babies? Yes, you guys, we are going to have more babies. Like, absolutely 100%. We need to give ourselves some time to recover from this pregnancy and from losing our child. But we are definitely going to be trying to have another baby very, very soon. So make sure you guys are stay tuned so you can I will keep you guys updated on the baby and our baby process and so much more. So yes. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and as always, I love you guys also very much. Thank you so much for watching. So the first question was, what did my boyfriend think about me sharing my pregnancy with the world? Okay, so my boyfriend, he is very supportive, and the only thing he was worried about is how I would feel about me sharing the news. He didn't want me to get any hate or any bad stuff coming my way, so he was really worried about that. Beyond that, he was absolutely amazing. He was like, listen, record this, do this, you can do this, you got this. And he really, really encouraged me to make that video that I made, and that was incredible. What did my little sister have to say about my pregnancy? Now, my little sister, she's only 11 years old, so I personally did not have a conversation with her about my pregnancy and about me losing my baby because she's super young. And I believe the only thing that she really said was, that really stood out to me, was that she could have been an aunt or an aunt, however you say it. And I think that that part really made me sad because I would love for her to be a little aunt, or whatever you call it. It's kind of sad that my baby passed away and she wasn't able to experience that. But hey, someday, in some way, we'll make it happen.